Alright, we are back with some more Death Stranding 2. Yeah, last time we got to the 85% mark as far as expanding the chiral network to the Australian continent. And yeah, we're gonna continue on the... Oh, hold on.
Thank you for coming. The aftermath child. You're the father.
Okay, so anyway, the DHV Magellan is about to get some weapons upgrades.
Hello, Sam. I finished preparing your next delivery for you. You'll find it utilizes cutting... Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tarman. Anyway.
Alright, main order.
Sam, you'll forgive me for using our private line again. I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, your best course of action is to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder. As always, I will cut.
All right. It looks like we might be able to use a vehicle for this.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Actually, it's... yeah, probably gonna have to use a vehicle. That's way too much to deliver on a floating carrier.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sam, it's Deadman. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28, and that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Cord Bridge Baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified, and now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions. As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition, Amelie. And she did it all just to protect Lou.
Wow.
It was
Okay.
Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths. It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place, then.
Weapons restrictions.
I'm really hoping this thing can make it up this steep slope. Okay, we're almost there.
I'm waiting for you to be laid out. Wait.
Time to punch it.
I'm making up my mind to not decide. You're living up to your hollow disguise.
Welcome back, Sam. I see you come bearing gifts. Just give me a moment to check your cargo. Struth, Sam. This cargo's in flawless condition. You're in a class of your own.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We'll prep the main cannon for immediate use. It won't be long now till the DHV Magellan is fully operational. Anyway, I'd better. Thanks again, sir.
Sam, your next objective will also be your last. Terminal Fort Knott. To put them on the grid, you'll first need to link up the Southern Environmental Observatory. It's safe to assume that this final step. For now, you should...
Okay. Um, what the heck is happening?
Sam, the next site you'll be putting on the grid is the Southern Environmental Observatory. But there have been some developments. Armed survivalists have established a base in between. Now, we until they're out of command. And that's not our own. Ghost mechs have been spotted in the region.
Okay.
I'm afraid it's only once you've finalized your preparations.
Alright, we're gonna need a lot of weaponry then. And let's see. So I'm guessing we're going like here and here. And then we gotta contend with these guys here. Alright,
Did you sleep? Repairs to the DA. We're ready for you to... The main cannon is being fitted as well. I'll let you know when it's... Anyway, the new... Finish off anything, then prepare to continue. We're counting on you.
alright.
Charlie, your next order First of all, you are to proceed to the so long as even a single one remains active, you will be unable to use your Cupid to link up the next
Got
It is
it.
therefore essential. Our latest reports indicate that there are hostiles. This would give them a significant defensive advantage. So engaging... If you intend to go on the offensive, consider the... After you have destroyed all the... Head directly to the Southern Environmental Observatory. We need... Once you've extended network...
Some like EMP defensive capabilities, so like we need to be wary of that, and then
Commencing route creation. Delivery
yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. Oops. Have to see where the best spot to approach these guys will be from. Okay.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Gotta stretch my legs. Someone's out there.
All right. Ooh, there's two of them. Alright, I'm gonna wait. Gonna wait for this guy to make his move. Damn, this is bad. This is bad. Alright, hopefully we can get him when he turns around. Okay, we've announced our presence.
Great shot. No more jammers to worry about. Let's head to the Southern Environmental Observatory.
Wonder if I can get back to my vehicle. Nice. It's right there.
Now entering chiral network coverage. Now leaving chiral network coverage.
See that, Sam? Those ghost mechs up ahead haven't noticed we're here. Let's try and keep it that way, shall we?
The observatory and putting it on the grid ASAP. You can do it.
the map again. Okay. Nice.
Just a bit further now.
Hopefully the Magellan's coming to help us.
How did all these ghost mechs manage to make it this far? The facility is in danger. We need to eliminate them before they...
Jesus. Okay. Why am I just grabbing random shit? Okay, I need to get out of here.
That must hurt.
They're freaking bullet sponges.
Reinforcements. Here they come, Sam.
Need that blood bag. got one more over there. Whew, I thought I wasn't gonna make it out of this situation. Alright.
Oh, honestly, Sam, you're incredible. We should be able to connect the facility to the network now.
Let me... You fought like hell, mate. Thanks for the help. You know, I can't imagine what would have happened to this place if you'd never come along. And now we can finally get on the...
Sam looks like hell.
Connection established. Our staff have all been taking shelter, but now I think we can relax a little bit. Speaking of which, we've detected indicative of keep expanding network coverage. Unfortunately, though, the tar currents near our facility are still looking. The DHV Magellan won't be able to join you here either. And I'm afraid I can't. Just know that we're...
Uh-oh! Guitar.
You know, truth be told, I don't really care if you and your crew link up the continent or not. Because I'm here just for one reason.
Get up!
And that's to make you suffer. Can't kill a repatriate for good. Boy, you're about to learn. There's far worse things than dying. So, let's kick it off with some pain. Everlasting flamethrower here has a little bit of an appetite for Kyrie. So, the moment you come back from the seam all covered in the stuff, flames roar to life, the body starts to burn once more. You will writhe in agony. And then you will die. And you'll return once more. Nothing you can do to get you out of it. It won't be long before the pain becomes more physical.
Okay, so we're kind of stuck in a time loop here.
painful past? The whole child of a partner who betrayed you once upon a time thing, I mean. Yeah. That's it. Suffer for me, baby. There ain't no turning gazer for you, Sam. No crossing over to the other side. So suffer. Yeah. Suffer. Through the day you were born. I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes, and I'll wait. And soon I'll see your smile in our dream. And
Oops. Catch you later.
Stuck in a loop of death and resurrection. Before his hair is completely incinerated, he returns to us. His body is restored just only to be burned again. Don't! Even if you speed up time, the flames won't die. Come on, Sam. Come on! I don't know what to do!
Wow, that's a pretty powerful scene.
We've extended chiral network coverage all the way to the Southern Environmental Observatory, and it's all thanks to Sam. His injuries have completely healed too. Deadman, by way of Hartman's Ha, said as much after he finished his examination.
Trust me, Fragile. I'm a doctor. And I know Sam's body better than just about anyone. He's doing fine. No need to worry. Thanks to a healthy dose of Rainey's Corfol, he's as good as new. Or right as rain, as you might say. Even for a repatriate, to die and be resurrected so many times in quick succession. I feared the worst. It's a miracle he made it through.
I'm sorry to say that the tar currents near the Southern Environmental Observatory are still unstable. Consequently, we'll need to keep the DHV Magellan here to defend the facility for the time being. All things considered, paving the way to Terminal Fort Knott is a Herculean task, and Sam's going to have to dig deep to see it done.
Don't worry, Sam's up for the challenge.
Thanks to Tarman and Deadman's efforts, his Ha may have made a full recovery. But the same can't be said of his Ka. And this journey was also meant to give Sam's mind an opportunity to heal. Isn't that right, Fragile? Soon, we'll have linked up our final objective. This will mark the end of our travels together. Which means the time to have that conversation with Sam is fast approaching. I believe we should tell him sooner rather than later. But what do you think? Well, perhaps I should broach the subject first. Something wrong?
Lou's not looking right in there.
Here, show me.
What do you think? It's almost like Lou's fading away.
Is that so? And I'd say we're making progress.
I don't understand.
She asked me to help.
What?
Before we set out on our journey together, Fragile, she asked me to help you. To act as your therapist so that you could process the loss of your child. Sam, hear me out. Lou's been gone for a long, long time now.
No. Lou's right here. We just traveled across Australia together. I'll show you.
The pod you brought on this journey has been empty from the start. The truth is,
shit.
I'm the one who's been operating your Odra deck. And it's because of that connection that I was able to share your flashbacks.
Hey, Sam. Can you take a picture of us?
Do you see? Nothing has changed. The pod has always been empty. We decided not to dispute what you said you saw, but to give you the support you needed instead. In this way, we believed we could help you come to terms with Lou's death.
Wait, what do you mean Lou's death? What are you talking about?
Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
Fragile was only worried about you.
I couldn't stand to leave you there. Broken. I wanted you to live. To move forward.
So from the beginning, Lou was never there? I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected.
No, we won't. Lou's gone. And that's that.
Trust me, Sam. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
Holy crap. Alright.
Your next and final destination is in sight. Terminal Fort Knott. However, we've run into unforeseen difficulties. Connecting the final node to the network is not going to be as simple as we had hoped. Fortunately, Hartman has a device at his lab that should allow us to resolve this problem. But the DHV Magellan must remain stationed at the Southern Environmental Observatory to defend it from potential threats, meaning we cannot provide you with transport.
Okay.
You've helped us come this far. Too far to give up when we're so close. Sam, you're the only one who can handle this job. Take as long as you need, but whenever you're ready, access the terminal at Hartman's lab and review the brief for this main order.
I don't think I'm going to do that order just yet. I am wrecked after what I just saw. Holy shit. Okay.
So for training, I have to break things. It's okay. It'll all go back to the
Yeah, thanks for tuning in if you did. Again, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're nearing the end of this game. It's been quite a journey. There's been some pretty amazing scenes lately and character performances and stuff, so that's been pretty cool. Yeah, we learned a lot in a very short amount of time. Apparently, Sam's just been grieving this entire time and couldn't accept that Lou was gone. So, I think he finally accepted it, but yeah, that was pretty rough for him to, like, right after he was being killed and then reborn repeatedly, he just has to process that. That's crazy. Alright, I will catch you guys on the next one. See ya. Peace.